Happy September and welcome to the Akashic Energy Update of September 2025. This is a special update because I have something very beautiful to announce at the end of it. But also the themes of this month have been very interesting. I already received the themes. I'm about to channel from the Akashic records for you. The first theme that I received is that there is an influx of souls and an outflux of souls, and they move way more in waves than ever before. Can we allow that to happen as humanity? The second theme is that the Great Reset is truly starting now, and it's different. It's a different kind of reset than we think. And the final theme that I received is that our intuitive bodies have been completely upgraded over the next months. But how are we going to use these new bodies? It's almost like we have a new vehicle, but how actually can we use this and trust our intuition more? So that's going to be a big part of September to have all of this going on. I'm going to channel the Akashic records for you now. These are the Akashic records of Mother Earth and of humanity. And I always ask the question, what do we need to know right now? And can you make it practical? We can go all into the ethereal spaces, but actually what is way more valuable is that we have some practical things to walk away with. The best way to receive this channel is just to sit, relax, and receive. You might have an incense like me, you might just get comfortable, you might even lay down. Channeling can be highly energetic. Sometimes your body will fall asleep to actually get the full transmission. But just listen, allow yourself to close your eyes and allow these vibrations to come into your field so you will have the best September ever. I really truly wish that for you. So without any further ado, here is the Akashic Energy Update for Humanity, September 2025. Dear beautiful human, thank you so much for tuning in for this September 2025 transmission. We are beyond grateful that you have reached this point in your time space, because many souls have not been able to reach this point. Now, how can that be? This is because exactly around this date, there is a powerful transition happening. Many souls have signed up until this point, and other souls are signed up for way further ahead. What many humans forget is that souls always know exactly when they want to leave and when they can leave their physical bodies. All the time, death is a liberation. It's not a loss. Energy cannot be lost. So to see death as a loss is first of all inaccurate, because energy simply cannot be lost. And you are energetic beings. So the being is not lost, but the being has left the physical body and is liberated and living on way higher planes of bliss and reality. But what you will notice more and more to make this phenomena obvious is that there will be waves of death and waves of newborn life coming in each one of your lives. And you already might have noticed this, that all of a sudden in 1 week many souls decided to transition, and then all of a sudden a month later many souls all of a sudden are back, and new babies are born and new pets are coming into the life of yourself or of your friends. And this way these waves are getting more and more profound. Now, why is this happening in waves? So that humanity can see that this is a conscious decision, that this is a conscious pattern of influx and outflux of physical life. So souls come into physical life and souls transition out of physical life. There is a lot more life beyond the physical realm. Actually, the physical realm is one of the smallest realms in the universe. So as these souls come in and go out, what is happening is they are visiting and experiencing a very specific experience that only physical reality can give. And as soon as their job is completed and they have seen what they need to see and they have done what they need to do, they will, at the perfect moment in time, transition. Now, some people might not feel it is the perfect moment in time because they would love to have spent more time with this person. But every time on a higher dimension there is a purpose, there is a reason. And this reason can be sometimes so simple, human emotions cannot understand how simple sometimes it is for a soul to leave. They might have seen it. They might just have touched physical reality for a month or two and then leave. And others spend whole lifetimes of service and joy and then leave. We are asking each human to still feel. Always feel, but do not judge. And do not feel sad, bad, or that anything happened wrongly when a soul passes on. You will notice also when you make your transition and remember everything that you have forgotten on this plane, how beautiful orchestrated it all was. That you currently cannot see this divine orchestration doesn't mean it is not there. You are just have chosen to temporarily have this limited perspective. And at one point, this limited perspective will blend again with the universal perspective. And in so doing, you will see everything from a higher vantage point, and you will see how beautiful the ebb and flow of life and death is. So, allow newborns to come into the world in the highest love, and allow souls to transition into the astral planes in the highest love. Just allow. That's the main word we want to give and the main frequency we want to give when it comes to this. Notice the waves. They will happen more and more in waves so that humanity can see how this mechanism is truly working. It is part of your ascension that you start understanding that this is happening in patterns and that souls have signed up to be included in certain kinds of influxes and outfluxes. Beautiful. And if you have lost somebody recently, we send you a big embrace. We send you the highest love and joy. Of course, we wish you strength, and we wish you a felt and meaningful grief period. But do not stay there too long. Allow yourself to, bit by bit, be grateful for the soul that just have transitioned, and bit by bit praise the connection that you had, because this is not the only time you will see this person. There are many more lifetimes where you can meet and explore and be together. So the praise and the love will always persist, will always stay in the connection. Grief is a beautiful subconscious pattern that, if properly understood, will always come with transformation, transition, and better life perspectives. So we wish you a great grief period if that is currently in your field. let's take a big deep breath because we will move to a higher note. The next theme is very exciting to us, and that is that this transition moment is also the moment that has been called the Great Reset. But there has been so many interpretations of the Great Reset that many are not fully understanding what the Great Reset is and how they can perceive this in their own body. Because yes, your own body is resetting too. The Great Reset has very much to do with how much humanity is listening to their truth, and will reset all the people that have not been listening to their truth in a way that they listen to their truth. This way you will see that systems that are not based on truth will falter. Also, you will see that people that are not in the right jobs and not in the right relationships will have more ease than ever in leaving it. This process of moving away from what is not truthful and moving towards what is truthful is what we have been calling alignment. And your alignment is what this reset is all about. Yes, this happens on a personal scale, and yes, because of that, it happens on a global scale. And so, globally, your world resets. It resets by moving away from things that simply do not resonate and moves towards things that resonate. Now, of course, this has been happening all the time, all along. So why is this has been calling the Great Reset? This is because the energy has been more strongly than ever before. And we are here to help, and we are here to assist. And one reason that we are sharing the Akashic records with more and more people, and that more and more people are able to use this, channel this, is to be a great companion to your alignment and to your reset. We wish this to all, and we look forward to assist you in your journey. Because it is not always easy to move yourself into a new job or into a new friend group or into a new love relationship. It's not always easy, but on the long term, truth will be the highest giver of your joy. And living in non-truth will be the greatest source of misery. So of course, we want each and everyone who tunes in to move into their joy, to move into their truth. And at this moment, we would love to share with you some codes that make this even easier. Allow your hands to open and take a big deep breath. Allow a sense of expansion to come over you and receive the codes. You might even think about moments of great joy. You might even think about many ways and reasons to allow yourself to laugh, to have fun. Put it in your memory. Fill your body up with the vibrations. In so doing, there is a new level of remembrance coming into your field. And with that, it's going to be easier and easier to take the steps. It almost becomes natural. There is no way of not being aligned anymore. And this reset will give you a lot of strength, a lot of power. And this is on a personal level, but that also means that the collective will get a lot more strength, a lot more power, A lot more people will feel truly great doing what they love, what they came here to do, being surrounded with the people that are truly here to support them. And people that are not will have stronger levels of misery and despair, so that very quickly they cannot handle it anymore, and they will also move in that direction, because we wish that each human moves in this direction. Luckily, the energy is with you, and it's going to be a great and beautiful journey. So go with these winds, surf with these waves. It will be of a great joy to follow the things that already have been lingering at the back of your mind and bring them to the foreground. The Great Reset is not at all something to be feared. It's something to be celebrated and enjoyed, because humanity will create a way better composition for themselves. And in so doing, every person will live on a more happy and more healthy planet. The next theme we want to bring to you is a theme of your recent affairs when it comes to your energy body. Many souls have felt high levels of tiredness, high levels of joy, but then mixed with great dense emotions. Many people have been entering great upgrades into their intuitive systems, and therefore your intuition have been upgraded. Your knowing is stronger, your feeling is stronger, your sensing is stronger, your seeing is stronger. You are able to just know things on a deeper level way better. And because of this upgrade, it is time that you will use them in the right way. And this is therefore a great invitation. Your body has been upgraded. Let's use it. Let's, when your intuition says something or whispers something, listen to it. Go for it. Follow the guidance. It can come always in unexpected and marvelous ways to you. It will always be surprising. It will always be new. But at the same time, there is also always a knowing. And your inner compass has been tuned into a deeper level. So stop with the actions that are not serving you and start listening to your intuitive nudges. See where it leads you. See how it surprises you. Allow yourself to go into knowing again and again, and follow up that inner knowing with outer action. If that link is being strengthened, you will start living an absolutely magic life of synchronicity, and you will notice how connected your outer reality is with your inner reality. Intuition can be even seen as an interface or as a bridge between these two. So play, follow, allow, be open to all of these nudges that you are receiving in higher amounts. Don't be afraid to follow it. Don't listen to it but then still choose the old. No, listen to it and find out. This is of true joy and celebration to us to see how many successful upgrades have been created in your time space and in your field over the last months. So we want to congratulate each one of you to go through this period of heaviness. It might still sometimes be heavy, but your intuition will be stronger than ever. And just with a quick question, you will immediately feel and know a lot more than ever before. So enjoy this upgraded body of yours and play with it, get to know it, and use it to the fullest. It is meant to be used to the fullest. A final theme of this transmission is that we are very grateful to see humanity growing to such an extent that we are planning to do Akashic world meditations. Now, why is that? We want to have all hands on deck when it comes to the betterment of the planet. And if there is one thing very strong, it's to come together as a group, to invite peace, to connect with each one of their essence, and from a state of power and of a state of essence, intend the betterment of your planet. We are planning to do every month on the 11th one meditation that is open to everyone, all ages, all countries. It will be held online, and the main theme will be differing whatever is going on in the world at that time. We might send great love, health and strength to countries in war. We might send a lot of rain and a lot of water to forest fires. We might send a lot of nourishment to countries in hunger. Your mind, your intention and your meditation can change the world. Maybe you already have a practice of prayer, but to do it together in a big global circle and intend on different themes and assist is of absolute beauty. If you are excited to join this meditation, you can best comment below saying, I am ready to help the world. I am ready to help the world. The main theme that is behind this event is that you have the power now to come together with your technology and have instant connections with almost everyone around the world. More than 70% of your humanity has high-speed internet at this moment. So let's use it to actually become better. And next to this event that we are channeling, we would love also, if you feel a calling to host global events, to do the same thing, because these events are powerful and are meant to be enjoyed by everyone. So the Akashic World Meditations will start this month in September on the 11th, which is of course a memorable day. It's a day that has been, especially in the Western fronts, go into the history books. And even though that was a grave and horrible event, we wish more people would have meditated to prevent such disasters back then. And that is why we believe it is one of the best moments to start. Every month on the 11th, you are more than welcome to meditate together in a big global group. More details will be shared when this channel is ready for it. But for now, we already wanted to include this in this energy transmission, because on a bigger level, it is needed that you come together. It is needed that you use the power of intention and meditation as a collective, not only as an individual. You can make many things happen. Energy is so much more powerful than ever before, and you have the ability to change the world on the invisible planes, and will have and can create physical manifestations of your intentions all around the planet. We will tap into this power very soon together. For now, we wish you a beautiful September. Remember to allow, remember to feel, remember to listen to truth and to follow it. And remember to start playing with your new intuitive body, as it will get stronger and stronger and more messages will come through. In the highest love and a big Akashic embrace, we leave you now. Happy September, dear one. Thank you so much for tuning in again to this energy update. I love to be doing this, and I will keep on doing this. So thank you. Allow yourself to slowly come out, but take the energies that you have been cultivated with you along this week and along this month. For me, this day is a very special day, because next to giving you this energy transmission and channeling for you, later today I will also launch a very special journey, and that has everything to do with alignment, really everything to do with alignment, because it is about start remembering and doing what you love. Start tapping into these unique skills that you have, unique gifts that you came here with, but then having a structure and a practical guide to actually bring that out into the world and to make a living with that, to earn a really beautiful income with that, that is not dependent on your time anymore, and that is exactly how you like it. This journey is part of the Sacred Alignment Academy. It's the core transformation. I want you to have your first clients in 90 days, even if you have no clarity at this point. I am sure that this system that I'm going to release today will make and have you paying clients in the first 90 days. And it will, the next 90 days after that, it will develop so much that you will be able to earn twice as much the income that you had in your best job. You can literally get the monthly income of your best job that you ever had, double it. And remember that you are able to earn this just doing what you love, just doing what you came here to do. I am not doing anything fancy. I'm just getting you back to your true design. I'm getting you back to your soul's intentions, right? Like, this system is here to let you remember what you came here to do and to do it. And you will notice that the world is actually waiting for this. You will notice that the world actually loves that you tap in with that. And as soon as you start, there will be a lot of momentum, synchronicity, and many beautiful souls that will come and help you along the way. So it happened to me 2 years ago with a lot of trial and error. And I wish I had such a system like this. But now it's here, it's completely channeled by the Akashic Records. And the first month is launching today. So if you are excited to truly start living in alignment, the link is down below. I would love to have you. And if you're not ready for that yet, I will still be here on YouTube. I will still do my absolute best in sharing practical spiritual guidance that you can use to get more in alignment, to get more financially free, to get more in your time freedom. It's truly the best way to live, and I love it. I absolutely love it, and I invite every person to come and join living in alignment, living what your soul intended to do on this earth. Let's go. I wish you a happy September, dear one. Much love. Big hug. See you soon.